Hey guys, it's Miss Carell. I wanted to hop on here today and just give you a few instructions for Code.org Level D, Lesson 8. This one is all about loops in Ice Age. So today you're going to be learning about the repeat block. On the first two levels, you are not required to use the repeat block, and there are not any blocks limitations. So you can use as many blocks as you want to complete the first two levels. When you get to level 3, there's going to be a short video for you to watch that just explains to you what the repeat block does. So basically, the repeat block allows you to put any block inside of it, and it will repeat it for the number of times you tell it. That number can change. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 or 5, or sometimes even more. An important thing to remember during this particular lesson is that you are not going to need to put your turn block inside of your loop block. Okay, and I'm going to show you what that would look like if that were to happen. So we're going to start today on level 4, just doing a quick example. The instructions are at the top. It says, can you get the acorn with just one move forward block? If I were just to put a move forward block and run it, Scrat from Ice Age is only going to be moving one block forward. So how can I get him to go 5 times using only one forward? That's where the repeat block comes in. So you're going to grab your repeat block, and you're going to take your move forward and put it inside of your repeat block. You're going to want to check the number to make sure that number is correct. So I'm going to reset Scrat, and I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct. That one says 5. When I run, Scrat's going to move forward 5 times. Even though I only used one forward, because that repeat block is there, it allows me to use less code, but still get Scrat to where I want him to go. I'm going to go ahead and hop to the challenge, because sometimes that's where you guys get a little bit stuck. And usually the challenge is challenging. So on your challenge, you actually have several straight shots for Scrat to move, and then you have a few turns. Notice you do have a limit on how many blocks you're allowed to use. And I like to use, on the harder puzzles, I like to use the step block because it actually helps me find out what is wrong with my code. So the first part is fairly simple. I need him to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I'm going to bring my repeat block and move forward. And then I like to hit run to make sure that code works correctly before I start adding any other code to it. So now what direction does Scrat need to turn? If you're looking at him, you would say that maybe he needs to turn left and then move forward again. Two times. Let's see where that gets us. He fell off. The one thing to remember is that when you are looking at code, you have to look at it from Scrat's perspective. So Scrat is facing down. In order to go this way, he's going to need to turn right instead of left. So I'm going to change that to right, reset, and run it again. Once I have completed that part, then you're going to continue to add more blocks to get him to turn, go up, and then turn, move forward, and come back down in order to reach his acorn. When you get to level 12 and you have finished, make sure that you go back to Google Classroom and you click Mark as Done to let me know that you have completed this part. You do not have to sign in on Code.org. We do not have Code.org profiles. So just go back to Classroom, mark it as done. If you get stuck or you need help or you need me to do a Google Meet with you to get you through a level, just shoot me an email or post in the Google Classroom, and I will do my best to help you out, okay? Good luck as you work with loops in coding and get Scratch his acorn. Have a great day, guys.